All right, start talking. No.
What's going on, guys? Mine's done. Josh just started.
Brandon and I
Nice copies and video.
have discussed a build off. I think we've discussed it called.
We talked about this a few weeks ago.
That's correct.
Kind of started brainstorming. Hey, we got these builder kits. I'd love to build. I had a plan, and you had a plan. We're actually going to execute them. I don't remember what my plan was fully.
I remember mine.
Actually, I already started ordering paint today. That's how far I am.
Dang it. Now,
The thumbnail says Brandon versus Josh.
that is true.
Is this an actual competition?
I feel like everything should be a competition. Right?
So I win. Josh is going to build a VS410 builder's kit today.
Yes.
So I'm to his left.
I'm going to see how far.
I'm going to see if I can miss a couple questions and comments. Yeah, I bet you get pretty far. Like I'll help.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Hold my breath on that one. So
Enjoy.
I'm going to see.
So helpful.
An hour doesn't give me a lot of time.
You know what we should do is clean up a little bit. I will clean up while you start building.
Yeah. Don't touch my parts.
Wes Dessert Wooler, somebody said.
That's spare parts. I don't need that yet. But I've obviously built a large number of BS410s in the past, so I'm not ultra concerned about needing the instructions.
Sorry, guys, we're cleaning up live. I wonder if he'll start with the rails backwards. Did you do that?
No.
No.
So now
Do a little cleaning.
we're gonna rail through. You know, the nice thing is
I know.
Oh.
Isn't that so nice?
so fast. It's so fast.
So Josh and I were talking about the builder's kits versus buying axle sets, buying everything individually. Builder's kit is just such a good value.
Oh yeah. I mean,
However, you do get that centered ring pinion.
yep.
And if it's just a trail rig, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Our demo rigs are still that way.
Yeah, I know.
You guys should go back and listen to us complaining about demo rigs and doing demos.
Yeah.
But those gears held up just fine.
I'm not really sure.
You got the Zoku rails on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, but they were mirrored,
Yeah, not stock rails.
not stock rails. That is true. Oops, that's strange. The shocks. The
Look.
shocks are what I'm worried about.
Give me the shocks. I can read comments and build shocks.
Okay.
Because look at this. Beautiful, not a single leak.
Now I'm not terribly worried about having you do shock oil yet, because
You're gonna rebuild them.
I plan to make some changes.
So
also-
we should talk about that.
I have come up with my own bit of a formula or a plan so far. Basically anything that I'm working on for the week, I've created a discount code for.
Oh, I like it.
This week is the whole builder's kit.
So you just add an item in.
Yeah. No, this is-
Next week.
so this week the code is shoot. Where's my phone?
No way. Come on, Josh.
It was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it's a good idea though. All right.
Where's the box?
So VS410 builders kits.
Yes.
Josh and I are both starting with box stock, and we're going to take it different directions from there.
Tuesday build off. All one word.
Tuesday
Build off.
And what does that entail?
It gives you a pretty good discount on a builder's kit.
Either builder's kit.
The VS410. It's the one that I'm working on for the week. That is the one that I have decided.
Pop that in there.
That'll be good.
Did I spell Tuesday right? I did. Shocks?
Shocks.
What are you going to change on your shocks?
Um,
Wait, so you're going to give weekly discounts?
weekly discounts for what I'm working on. You're free to do this too.
I was going to say, so obviously your build's going to be more popular.
I'm starting the bribes off
Already
early.
cheating. Will that work on a VRD kit? Asking for a building loan.
Not currently.
What else you doing?
Well,
Got a VRD thing going?
I haven't started my build along yet, but when I do, it's going to use the VRD builder's kit as a base. Just because same thing. It's you save so much by just doing a builder's kit. Like
Yeah.
if you were to just try and buy
Piece it
axles
together.
and a transmission,
Right.
you would be more than a builder's kit. So it just
So no, not on a VRD kit.
not on a VRD kit.
We're both going to do VS410s. This kind of started because I wanted to do like a classic VS410
Yeah.
origin body. Origin bodies are Nicole's telling me to pin my code.
Oh, she is right. See, she's
but
good. You don't actually.
I can't do that from this.
You're right. You can't. You need to do it from
The other
one, which I can. You're stealing precious moments
of
from
your
me.
build.
Of my-
That's Nicole's fault.
I know. She knows how to live stream.
Yeah.
She's good at this.
Josh doesn't teach me either.
I know. There's only so much time in a day. So go in here, find it,
Yes.
and then right click, and then go back to your other one because the other one aggregates Facebook and YouTube comments.
Pin. Go back to the other one.
The other tab. There,
Yes.
that one.
Yeah. We're good. Pinned.
Like a pro.
Oh, now something's going on here.
What's that?
Oh, there we go. There you go, Nicole. Done. So bossy.
She's boss. Whoops.
Any word on when the Phoenix portal kits will be back in? Didn't I?
You did. I didn't.
I gave you a date last week.
I gave a bit of information. I think.
Yeah, they're coming.
They're coming soonish. No specific date, but they will be 4/2.
Nicole says, "Great work. Can't wait till you guys leave for 4 days." Yup. Oh wait, can't wait to call you Wes for 4 days straight. I'm assuming she was excited we were leaving.
Yeah, no, I think she's talking to Logan, aka Ding Dong.
Yeah, he'll be.
Last year at Proline by the Fire. Nicole we kept saying that's West Desert Wheeler,
And so
and somehow she just was like, Wes, that's Wes.
yeah, that's
And so
Wes.
she just called him Wes.
It's not Dogan, that's Wes.
Yeah. Just so yeah. Looking forward to Proline by the Fire for sure.
10 front axle sets.
That'll be a
So we
while.
made a mistake and we accidentally ordered rears only.
I know. So
They're coming.
Q4 2025.
No. They'll be here before Christmas.
Will they?
Don't hold me to that.
Yes, I say.
That's the plan. I think we're on track for that.
I'm looking forward to Matt and I's optic.
We need to make ship
Series.
link kits for the Phoenix kits, huh?
Ship link kits. They come with all the ship link kits.
Yeah, for guys that lost them. Didn't I give you the dimensions for those? So we can
Not
make them?
me.
Daniel?
I don't know. Pretty sure I didn't have it. Maybe you sent it.
I think he wrote them down in his notebook and then
I have my notebook right here.
a year ago.
Okay.
Wait, which part of these am I not building? So I'm not putting oil in them?
Yeah, don't worry about the oil.
What are you going to change on them?
Stuff. Don't worry about it.
How long is the discount code good for?
I currently have it set up for 1 week so that I redo it each time that I'm here
Pliers.
doing something like this. Did you steal my pliers? Look at it.
There's pliers here the whole time.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Look at that. He went and ran. He was late because he ran. We don't have pliers in here. They're buried under all the stuff on this desk.
Why is this my desk all of a sudden?
On this, did I say yours?
Just because it's a mess does not mean it's my desk.
So that coupon code is
It's good for a week. And then hopefully next week, or if I'm doing live stream next week, then whatever I'm working on next, I'll swap out for that code. Just remember that when it comes time to vote. Can we say now that you have to do all the work yourself?
Meanwhile, I'm building your shop.
Oh, true.
Ooh,
That doesn't count. I'm talking more like outside contractors.
Yeah, of course. What outside contracting would I be doing?
I mean,
So no sin cut sin, Josh.
yeah. Never mind. These rules don't apply anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
All's fair.
yeah. How long is this going for?
Until they're done. So don't worry about it.
All right. So we've reached our quota of how many times people can ask for 2-2 Battleborn, so I finally have to pin it.
Yeah.
We did a count today. We don't quite have enough to feel comfortable releasing them.
Yeah.
To have enough to go around. They are coming off the machine. They're mixed in with 1.9s and everything else, so we're getting close. So.
Is it really hot in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Did you guys see the thumbnail for this week's live feed?
Little inside joke on that.
Yeah.
Brandon and I were both out of the office for a couple days last week.
We were just trying to extend the long Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
According to Jim.
We both decided to go ahead and
contract.
Yeah. So I was calling Brandon the outbreak monkey.
Yeah. I have kids. They went back to school. They brought me home some samples. Yeah. And Josh and I just worked together closely a lot. And
so that was fun.
Tuesday night I was sweating at home, and Wednesday night on his live feed he was sweating.
Yeah. I got done with I did live feed with Matt and James Knight, and by the end of the live feed I was just sweating like crazy. I was like, is it so hot in here? And they're like, not particularly. No. I'm like, I think my studio just got really hot. Something. Nope. I was just sick.
Yeah. They're blaming me. Possibly. Wasn't intentional. That Tuesday when I was here, I felt fine. Tuesday night, I was like, oh.
Like maybe that whole pizza I ate for lunch was a bad idea.
That was a bit big.
I had half of mine. Brandon's like, I finished it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing.
With a big salad.
Yeah. Jalapenos on it, the whole. Maybe that's where we got it.
That is true.
We should stop hanging out so much.
Like president, vice president can't fly in the same plane.
I just lost an e-clip. I literally almost hit you in the side of the face. Give me that spare parts back.
There is a spare in there, isn't there?
There is.
Good call.
You're welcome for that very specific reason.
Good call.
You guys probably didn't see that e-clip fly, but you probably saw my reaction. And I was waiting.
I thought you just came to like a quick conclusion and you were like going to say something.
I was waiting for you to flinch because, although it could be stuck in
my beard. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Filtered it right out. Ooh. I was about to lose another one.
All right.
You can't have it if you don't test. Yeah, guys, sorry. Everybody's asking what the coupon code's for.
Coupon code good for BS410 Builder's Kit.
Builder's Kit. Somebody said chassis kit. That's incorrect. It's for the Builder's Kit. VPS 909022. Right?
Yes. Sounds right.
I should know this. Why not change to nuts instead of V-clips on the shock shafts?
Space takes up shock stroke.
Yeah, you add a nut to the top of that and you're losing travel.
Yeah.
So you put a nut on top of there and you lose up travel. You start hitting the inside of the UPS 09992. Is that what I said?
I think you said VPS.
Am I still a little fuzzy? I am fuzzy today.
Bag C.
Is there not an extra E-clip in here? I swear I put an E-clip in that spare parts bag. I put all the wheel nuts in the spare parts bag. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't bag A and B have wheel nuts?
No.
Oh, that's the new thing I'm working
Yeah.
on. That's right. That's where I decided to do that.
So hot in here. I'm so hot.
Can you find my
That's what I'm looking for first. Making sure it's not stuck.
I think it went quite a ways. It's shot. It's shot pretty hard. Yeah. What about doing a small screw in the top of the shock shaft like Ray shocks? Yeah, I think most of those are like a 3.5, like a larger shaft diameter. I've looked into Eclipse were designed by the devil. I've looked into doing it different ways. These scale shocks are just so stinking small.
Yeah.
The Eclipse are really the only way to get your travel versus length. It's fine. You can be one shock.
It's my shock.
Sabotage. Give me something else to build.
Yeah. Cut your chassis in half.
Yeah.
That.
What springs were used on a shock build a couple of weeks ago with the new red shock apps? I was building shocks for something.
Something.
Yes, I know what. Okay, I can't say what that's for. And I decided to use those new parts. They were 90 mil shocks with 80 mil springs. I used, I believe, the medium rate 80 mil spring. I like doing that because you get to add a ton of preload to the shock body. And Jesus Christ.
I like calling them yeet clips.
Yeah.
Was it yeet and yoink or opposites of each other?
I've built so many sets of these shocks lately.
I know.
And I hadn't lost an E-clip and
Sweet.
yeah, do it live. Send it. Let's see. Someone there can bring you an E-clip. Is there anybody left here today? Jim might be here. He's probably not watching.
He's working on networking.
Oh yeah. He was coding all day. Programming. Josh is gonna finish this whole thing before I finish the shocks. Okay.
I did bring 3
I'm
drivers.
getting the
just in
code
case.
isn't available to me right now. Josh is busy at the moment.
If it doesn't work, if anybody else doesn't,
Christ, where'd that go?
if it doesn't work for anybody else, I'll double check after I'm through with this, and I'll make sure that it's available after the stream.
Yeah.
It's only available to regular customers. So if you are,
If you're a dealer,
or
discount won't apply.
code.
Code works for me.
There you go. Okay, cool.
Good job, Josh.
There's certain things like it won't double down on discounts. Like if you're have a special discount. In some cases, people get veterans oftentimes have certain discounts or certain situations like that.
Blue paper towel, do you have one just chilling over there? So I don't.
I don't know why it's.
Oh, I bet I don't have one.
That's all put in there.
Oh, yep, there's some E-clips.
Just 2.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
You know,
That is that your desk?
Yes, this is my desk.
Now, what
We should talk about this.
I have a method for this.
Well, this is all of the parts on my desk. Like this is it.
Okay. Well,
So
yeah. Right. Okay.
and look, there's my missing E-clip. I'm sure you have some shit on your desk.
I probably do. My problem is that I'll take a look at these and I'll look closely and I'll make a couple of decisions.
I lost my piston. It was on there.
Unreal.
You should. Code works for me. Just no fun. I'm looking at alloy housings on the site. Is there a straight F10 or do you use the F9? So there's not a straight F10 appearance. Like you can't get this exact F10 in aluminum. But we sell like the HD44, F10Ts. They are a direct replacement for the F10 plastic housing.
Yes, and they're
D44,
D44, all those, and they'll give you a complete axle housing. We have F9 housings as well, which have a third member. and it's offset, but it does not use the stock third member. Doesn't use, so there is some compatibility things with that.
Where is that piston?
Is it in my beard? I don't know.
No short shorts.
Unreal.
Has to be right here. This desk is a mess. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's no lie.
Shock body. Looks like there needs to be a larger parts tray available. I would collect.
That's my problem. Is that
I would collect.
I get
more
to this
parts.
size, and then I'll say a triggering thing, and that is that at that point I look at it real quick, make a couple of decisions, and then I pitch everything.
Yeah, I've done that. Yep.
It's like, nope. I will spend so much time trying to go through and save, just throw it away.
Can't believe I lost that.
I can. I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
This is going horribly wrong. I can build an entire kit just as fast as you, but because I'm so focused on you guys' comments today. Yeah, yep. You can't double up on discounts. So
Yeah.
if you were using a veteran's discount, it did not apply to the building.
Okay. A few things that I'm not going to install.
I'm just picturing Jim walking all the way over here. with
I know.
Two trays.
Carefully. So carefully. It was very nice of him.
Yeah, but now we're like. Do I open
Did you take the flush cuts?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
Nesting parts trays in blue, gray, and orange.
Like the Russian nesting dolls. Like that.
Seriously, how did that piston just disappear?
I had no time to waste here. What time is it?
324.
Oh my goodness. Halfway through.
You're almost ready for your shocks.
Don't worry, I gotta build links and a transmission.
I better do one more look through here to see if I have a piston. I wonder if it's stuck to the bottom of this tray.
Now?
Nope, negative. They're not that sticky, but. Which ones?
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Unbelievable. The disrespect.
None of those in the spare parts straight up.
Pretty sure not. You did have it though, for sure, right?
Yeah, so the E-clip was missing, so I just stuck it on the shaft. And then
Wow.
it's gone.
I got nothing.
And it's not even like round, perfectly round. It has that
Yeah.
shape to it. So it's not like it should
Blend in.
roll away like that. Are you going to change this cock shaft?
Yeah.
Look on Josh's chair.
They're just trying to delay me further from getting my goal.
Yeah, that's not happening. But it could very likely be in his beard.
Someone say run your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Semi-related to the monkeys in the thumbnail.
Double checking for ticks.
Leave it to the dynamic duo. Wait, was that Jim and I or you and me?
No, you and the leaky duo.
The leaky duo
was you two.
Oh man, I'm building RC since the 80s and never lost a shock piston.
Yeah, shock cap or shock. Oh, whatever that thing was. E-clip, sure.
Yeah.
Tiny washer, maybe. Whole piston, absolutely not. All right, we got
Give me some the 2.0 and the 2.5 drive with me.
You're not going to take apart a whole shock. Oh, you're just going to steal it.
Yeah, it's just taking shocks off a
dirty?
different car. No, I built these.
Okay.
They are 95s though. Is that okay?
No,
Okay. I'll swap a
Okay.
I'll swap a rod in.
absolutely not. All right. Chassis.
I need a 2.5 as well for the top.
Didn't I give you both?
No. It's right
Oh,
there.
it's just a blue handle that's not. Oh, that's annoying.
No, blue is 2.0.
No, it's not.
That's how you laser etched my very first set of
That's
tools.
not how the instructions state it.
Literally just lost. If you guys just joined,
Yeah.
Josh put up a discount code for the builder's kit since that's what he's working on today.
Brandon and
You're
I are
very
going to
welcome.
do a build off. We're calling it whatever you want to possibly call it. We're both going to be building builders kits
Yes.
throughout the weeks of live. At some point, we will consider them to be finished, and at that point, we will figure out who built it, but better.
No. Should we sell them?
We could possibly sell them.
We should probably save them for like displays and dealer shows.
Yeah, well, at least mine.
It's going to be such a mess. I know it. Oh, these are interesting.
But yes, for displays, things like that, I think that's a great idea.
So I already got my paint scheme picked out.
Do
But
you?
like I said, I need to. I don't know if I'm doing a half cab or full.
Well, I think I'm doing full cab.
Okay, I'll do that. But that kind of ruins something else I wanted to do. We're gonna do a throwback to that Blazer. The cage in the back and the spare tires. I guess I could do a spare tire cage on a half cab.
You could.
Are you done yet?
You're right. Have you got a shock finished?
No. Nope. Nope, these are not the Vanquish shock pliers. These are actually a set of pliers I bought while I was in Taiwan. Went to a rad hobby shop that just had an incredible inventory of tools and parts and cars. And I bought every set of shock pliers that they had. And I came back and I put them on Josh's desk.
And then I went over and grabbed them today.
I said, hey, here's a bunch of shock pliers. Check them out and finish yours. They've since dispersed. And now we're just using shock pliers everywhere. Is Josh going to use his new airbrushes?
Yes, I am.
Live?
Ooh,
No.
I don't know about that. We'll display the results live. How about
What is the code for?
this? The Builder's Kit, VS410 Builder's Kit. Anything that I'm working on while we are doing
I got one shotgun.
these lives, I will be applying to that code.
All right, guys, it's 3:30. So if you are on Facebook, thanks for joining us. We're going to end that feed. Please jump over to YouTube, where we will watch Josh scramble for the next 30 minutes to finish his builder's kit before I finish these shocks.
I think I might get there.
Yeah, no, we're doing good. So remove, right?
Yes. Okay. Why do I have so many screws left over? Those can't be that important. Holy crap. Don't worry about it.
You know, there's an instruction book in.
No time for that.
I know, I get it. You're fine. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's for a bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to use.
Will you work on some HD 44s next, Josh?
Possibility. This build could use some HD 44s, maybe.
Better not discount HD 44s. Yeah, I haven't decided on axles.
Like, it's one of those things. I'm torn because the D44 was what was on the original. Kind of like one of my. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm actually a huge fan of our plastic F10 portals and straights.
Yes. So
I'm
I'm
trying
trying
the
to
one with the O-ring, some aluminum rod ends.
aluminum rod it. That would have been a good idea. Then I would have been way faster to thread these on.
Yeah.
I did grab link building tools because that's going to be
Yep.
a slow
I meant
down.
to actually ask you.
I did do that. So bonus. Oh wait, can I get that? I can't. I always forget.
I know. It's the 2 screws and the posts you have to do first.
You don't have to. You can.
Ooh.
If you put the spur gear on,
Yes.
that's when
you're committed.
that's when you're in a bit of trouble. You can, if you're real,
Oh, did you find out if the VFD twins? Did you sort out that inventory?
Yep.
They're back in stock.
Yep.
Okay. VFD twin transmissions are back in stock. I say that because that was my plan.
Oh. Yes, I did sort that. That is.
I love having a trail rig with dig, and the
Yeah.
overdrive is a bonus.
Yep. Agreed.
Because then I don't have to change the axle ratios.
Yes. I'm trying to decide.
Why am I watching this when I got a new credit card with a $500? Depending on the discount, I don't know how much Josh was applying. You might be able to get 2 builders.
Right? I think you could.
That's pretty good. Do we even have enough builders
Guess we'll find out.
to last a week if we're applying discounts to them? How did I get shock oil on my spring bag?
I don't know how you're doing a lot of things today.
Multitasking. ETA on the 2.2 riots.
I
I didn't
Can't
know
tell
we
you
were out of
that.
stock.
can't tell you that specifically. Yeah, I've been out of stock for a little while.
Come on, Josh.
Battleborn parts have been part of it. They use same rear ring, some of that stuff. So it's also one of those things like since 2.2s aren't quite as popular as 1.9s still, the 1.9s do get more of the machine time, but
Although the new Yokohama 2.2s sold out
quickly.
faster than I expected. There's more coming, of course. But that was pretty rad to see the interest in that tire size.
I forgot. Do I care?
The shroud? You gonna de-shroud it? You know the speed trick is to not put any.
That's what
screws
I'm
in
not
there.
putting any screws in them. Although I did set up a third driver with a 1.5.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always.
So I did not have to change.
Don't look into the shop when getting the air out.
Yeah, it's happens to everybody.
Dude,
It was
I've never had shock oil in my eyes.
It wasn't in my eyes, it was in my hair. And it was a Yeti XL shock.
Oh no.
That was the Kansas City live.
Live, perfect. Can an HD44 work with a 4-link servo axle? No, we do not have components to do that directly. BS410 is not easily 4-linked with the offset transmission and the motor down low and up front. You can't get those upper links around. That's why that one upper link is straight and off to the side.
Yep.
You could potentially 4-link an HD44 with a custom mount, custom chassis, but
Yeah. But no,
not easy.
that is not the intention of those axles.
2.2s aren't as popular as 1.9s. 2.2 riots sold out real fast. Yeah, we just don't offer a lot of 2.2s. So
Yeah, and they're
a new style is exciting. But because of that, that's why 2.2 battle boards are coming, more styles, tire size. You know, when products grow and are popular, we'll continue supporting them. 2.2's kind of phased out for us because the sales were just so slow for
yeah, it just
a long time.
it didn't make sense for quite a while. But we all personally like them.
Yeah.
So it was something we wanted to get back to.
I think that's kind of why you see a lot of manufacturers not support kits versus RTRs. You know, we're talking to you guys about this often, but kit sales just are not as strong as RTRs. But Josh and I love kits. You know, most of the guys here prefer kits to RTRs, and we continue making them. How many kits do we have right now? Two VRDs.
Portal VRD times 2, VF 410 straight.
Well, yes. There's kits. Yeah, I mean,
So
decent offer. But yeah, they just like 2.2s, kits just don't quite sell as well as the other stuff.
if it was only based on that, we would, it would not be the it would not be the direction that would make the most sense. Luckily,
But if we didn't have kits, we wouldn't get to do this.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
As much as we all love data, sometimes we're just like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about those numbers.
Yeah, just order it.
Just make it.
Yeah.
Just make it. Order it. We'll put it on the website. Okay. Time 3:39.
Killing it.
I don't know.
It's the first time I've seen Josh work more than he talks. It's weird. Never thought I'd see the day.
I don't think I've ever tried to build a whole kit in an hour. That's a very short amount of time.
Took my optic apart yesterday to drop in a spare VFD twin. Anything to watch out for? Your passenger side battery tray, right? Is that the side that hits with the ship lever?
Is it that?
Yes, I believe it is. You'll have to trim the battery tray on one side for the ship arm. I believe that's it. You know, just pay attention to your servo horn locations and where everything's swinging. There's plenty of clearance.
If
Into that
something's
mount.
not just going in smoothly, don't just push it.
Oh, definitely swap your skid plate.
You do that.
You guys should be able to do this blindfolded. We would lose more parts.
Couldn't do it in an hour. Shocks would be tricky.
Oh, can we do that one time?
Try and build something blindfolded? Sure. I have another thing that I wanted to try and do, but jeez. never got around to it. Try and build with one of those TENS machines on your arms.
Who's in control of
I don't know.
Jim in the other room?
Yeah.
Try to time the delay of the camera view. Oh.
I wonder if I could write a script for the website to trigger it
To like
based on a
comments?
code. Every time a code got used to get, for a sale.
I like it. I mean, Jim could just be watching the sales.
No. Get another one came through. Do it. Go ahead and do it.
I swear that was a sale, but I was looking at the older one.
Yeah, two more happened. What did I just drop? Pin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Got it.
Oh. I'm running a twin, and you have to trim the driver's side. Okay, so the overdrive side of the twin is the side that has to be trimmed. That makes sense.
That's what I was
That is the side that is offset more. So never have I bought an RTR. Yeah, so I think you guys watching the show are probably
it's
the diehards.
People that are
we appreciate that
are the most invested or most interested in the hobby. But the number of people that consists of is smaller. You guys are.
We appreciate you guys. That's why we're here losing parts. Like
discounts are fun for this group.
Every time a discount code gets used, Josh has to take a shot.
I just realized something. Not a big deal. Not worried about it. I can
Oh,
correct it later.
somebody suggests Nicole gets the controls.
No. Schmidt, what? He asked nicely.
Yeah. Everybody in the comments said, please.
Yeah. Like,
So I did it again. All right. Last shock.
transmission is greased.
Keith, you're very welcome. He bribed me for some dimensions. I owe you beer.
Hey, okay.
Nope, happy to help.
One of them Canadian beers, too. It's real potent, like. Okay. What gearing do you include in this kit?
Straight axle. Should be
5613?
yeah, should be.
Excellent.
Any RTR I bought usually ends up torn down and built like a kid anyways. Yeah. I think most of our demos were RTRs. And they have yet to be torn down. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you trying to center it? Use Bart's trick. This is a
No.
good time to show
I
everyone
like
Bart's trick live. Because I actually do that nonstop now.
I use the
I love it.
5x10 trick usually, but
Yes.
I don't have any 5x10s, obviously.
And
So if you take your 7mm, your T-wrench, put it over the nut with the spur gear on,
I'm making them use more time.
then line it up. I'm having a hard time seeing the hole.
I don't believe Nicole would have used such power.
Right. But you use that to do that, and then it centers it for you so that you never get the any off center to your spur gear. Sometimes if you do that, you can get kind of a warbling sound.
Oh yeah. Did you get that back bearing in the transmission? Or do you have an extra bearing like you typically do when you build these? You know that one in the back?
I always
Oh,
forget
you
that
do?
one. Every God.
Art is on it today.
Every time.
Dude,
I always forget that bearing.
that is wild. Is it because it's just hanging out back there?
I don't know
There's
what
like
it
a
is.
cavity and you just put the cap
I
on?
just get in some sort of rhythm, and every single time.
I'm not saying I haven't done it.
No, I'm just very consistent.
What sort of disability is this if you can't like learn a new like remember your mistakes and learn from them?
It's and maybe I only do it live. Yeah. You know, the other thing is that I remembered I forgot one other screw, but I was like,
Oh,
not
the
really.
bearing plate screw? The one behind the bearing plate?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flathead.
Every time.
Not gonna finish.
I know.
I'm almost done with your shocks.
The one benefit to forgetting that screw is that I can.
Put the bearing back in. It'll probably run fine without that bearing.
No, it won't, because the pin falls out of that 23 tube. I'm not going to make it now.
Don't worry, the comments are positive. Forgets all the time, every time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Are there any reward
Look at
bearings left? No bearing.
Jeez, Josh. God,
That is impressive.
that art pit like said it, or that I'm that consistent that I did it.
Yeah. Are there banners left? There should be banners left.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Slashing on ordering and might wait for Josh's next promo. Yeah, there are banners left. Josh handled that and brought plenty of those in for the rewards. Gonna grease it?
I greased it.
Right there. We're good.
I greased it the first time.
You know, I bet we could build a kit in an hour if We weren't reading comments.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
were just, we could get it done.
I wasn't getting heckled.
He lost it.
What?
Unreal. If you guys are just joining super late, Josh discounted the VS410 builders kits because that's what he's building poorly today.
Poorly.
Poorly.
You lost a shock piston.
And an E-clip.
Yeah.
And then I disabled a runner.
Don't worry about it. See, it's so well greased. That's why it's
It
slipping out of my hand.
charges you for the banner if you use the code for the kit.
Oh, gotcha. Because it can't double up.
Oh man,
You can't double up discounts.
you guys are putting the website. to
I
the test.
don't have a solution for that. Apologize. Sorry. I can't allow for kit the discounts to double up. Otherwise, you would just end up straight losing money on these things.
Did you jorts everybody?
Jorts? I mean, I got khaki shorts on.
Where'd that shop go? I was building.
Okay.
Do 2 different purchases. Yeah, you can do that.
It will be.
It's like they need instructions.
It's,
Never built one of these before.
I've built so many. Didn't I find a bearing issue in a set of instructions here recently for you?
Oh, I already had that one fixed. So.
You
Yeah,
didn't-
but that was pre-production. That were catching my problems. Thought I lost the pivot ball. We're good. Should have just said it was there and fixed it after the stream.
I know. But the thing is
That
that I
is-
wouldn't have.
That is a Josh move. Oh yeah, you wouldn't. And then we would decide to sell the rigs.
Right. And like I was worried also that there's a camera like pointing right at my pile of screws. Even though I think it's this pile, I would have been okay. I could have just been like, nope, not there at all.
No, we're good. All of these good parts.
Before the stream, I went and added the label colors to my drivers to speed up this process.
Did you forget me? We're gonna have a picture of a bearing.
Yeah. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
A shock piston and a,
Yeah.
and a bearing. So
We'll build some links and get some axles mounted in the next 10 minutes.
well, might be possible. Where are the shock mounting screws? In this?
Yes, they are.
Got it. We're safe. Don't worry. Transparent is a special word to say, Josh. God. I have so many builds to get going on now.
Oh yeah.
Optic build off.
You do this to yourself all the time.
I know.
Let's just add one more for Tuesdays.
Right.
This is why I'm gonna win.
This is one I can do at the bench at least. But, you know, here. Parts of it at least.
Oh yeah, during the live feed. We should restrict ourselves to a certain number of hours because some of us have kids that have activities and
Life
sports.
decisions, sir.
Yeah, so I think other than like painting, assembling wheels and tires, everything needs to be done here.
I'll drag a TIG welder in here. I do not care.
3D printer running in the
Exactly.
Josh will come up with a cart, a fab cart. Ooh, the ultimate RC fab cart. Have the welder and the printer.
What did you? You screwing with me on purpose?
What did I do?
You put a regular pivot ball on the top of this shock.
Because it came out of the spare parts bag. I was like, why do I have so many pivot balls? Extra slop.
This is ridiculous.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, why does this not like this screw is like 2 millimeters too long or no? Just
Did you just smash the shock?
yeah, and it came out the other side by 2 millimeters. I was like, that is incorrect. Son of a
No, I'm sweating.
I'm sweating so much right now.
Did we forget to turn the air on this morning in here?
No, it was nice in here before we started.
Oh man.
This is why I
7
wasn't.
Minutes.
That's not gonna be enough.
We started 2 minutes late, so
Yeah,
call it
true.
9 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and just mount the shock portion onto the axle to make it a little bit more difficult.
The link assembly stuff. Can I put the pivot balls in the rod ends already?
Yes.
Okay.
That the pressure is building. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we're not reading comments because I think we got this.
We're close.
Ish.
I'm gonna at least get this part on there.
I'm helping now. Lost the pivot ball.
I can only imagine how much further we would have been if you had
Not messed with you.
if I didn't have to dig for the other parts,
Yeah.
scratch my beard for a
E-clip. Not in there. Would love to see how you guys integrate the couple's body system into the kit.
what?
Not sure what you want Josh and I to do, but
I think Matt's just trying to plan his Vegas trip.
I removed the kit and it deleted my banner code. Are those unique?
Great question. They may be, yes. If you have any issues there, that's email customer service situation. Because they may have to re-add banner stuff for you. Okay.
Got some rod ends for you. You can start building some links.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing over there, but
Let's find our uppers and lowers.
I guess I could organize this for you.
Here's our rear lowers. These should be rear uppers.
Use a Viper cart.
Ooh. I have a Viper chair.
I know.
Oh, I love it. It's
When you
nice.
bought that, I jumped on their site and was like,
Well,
I could get into that in my shop.
the thing is that my last one attempted to take me out.
Oh, that was a Viper?
No.
Yeah.
My stool.
I would have loved to have seen that.
I was TIG welding,
And the
and I had
leg just,
the
hey,
wheel.
just keep building.
The wheel just fell or like broke out from underneath of the chair, the stool, and my hood.
Was it a yeet or a?
My hood hit the fab table, flipped it up. I'm TIG welding. I have no idea what happened to the actual weld. Was shocked. Didn't. What just happened? I was, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna, because it was like $100 and some stool that I had, and it lasted maybe 3 months. So I was like, okay, we're gonna just buy once, cry once.
Yeah.
And now the wheels on that Viper stool are so nice and large, just rolls over stuff.
Oh, so you don't have to clean up?
You just 4x4 over top of some zip ties and electrical cords. And
How else do I mess with Josh?
All. What do we? 357. We're not going to make it.
No, we're not. Really close, though.
Really close.
Ooh.
Feel like if you could have got.
We should make a point system. Who can build the best rig on the live feed? But if you can't finish what you start during the live feed, you get negative points for the week. So you can't get over. I like it.
It's not the worst idea you've. I mean, you don't have a lot of good ones, but
That's
not
a
the
pretty
worst.
good one. Yeah. You know. Yeah, you're not allowed to install anything on the truck unless it's during live feed. And if you don't finish, it should be a negative point.
So
system
even if you have
involved.
something done before, you have to install it
You
during
can't.
the live.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Can I assemble my axles and then install them during?
I feel like
That seems
I
reasonable.
feel like that's allowed.
Yeah. Keep going. Let's see how long it takes. Mid discussion.
Yeah.
So I'm not threading these on all the way, but if you want to hand me those tools, I can. I'll just get them started for you.
We're getting close. I could have this
I think we might be really close.
few minutes past 4. The long one.
Good thing you got the drill turned up to 2.
I know.
Really melt those rod ends into place.
Yeah. It's all of the torque. Go.
Mhm.
Quick little spin of that.
Look at that. Don't forget that panhard link on the axle has the nut on the back. Use an 18 mil there.
Yeah. Did you get that built too already?
What?
We could have definitely been done sooner.
What'd you do wrong? You got a link over there.
Yeah, I see that.
You got 2 links here. Got an upper link. Drive shafts. Oh yeah. You're gonna put incision drive shafts. on
Yeah.
there anyway.
I mean,
right? Yeah.
that's
That
not
doesn't-
totally necessary
It'll
for
stand on its
today.
own without drive shafts. SEMA build.
Yeah. That is a great reference.
Did you already mount?
What?
You used cap heads? They're
That's
supposed to
what
be
I did.
Button heads.
Yeah, I was like, where are my link screws?
You put them in the shocks. I don't know why I make instruction sheets.
I mean, it would have all gone together.
Of course, it's the F bag.
Well, we got super close.
So close.
Oh, guy.
Oh, why isn't he done yet? Bluetooth drive shafts. That's right. Yes. Is that the Team Garage Hack tool? Yes.
Yeah,
it is. One side allows for the pivot ball. The other one grabs the rod end real nice.
That is nice. Some of them don't have the sizing to be able to put the pivot ball in them. That one, the Team
This
Garage
one
Hack
does.
one does.
Yeah. So that's why I installed all the pivot balls ahead of time. Slide right. Yep.
Having the pivot balls in there already also is nice just because it allows you to, it doesn't let them fall out as easy.
Are you removing the shocks now to fix your mistakes? You know better. Why did you put cap heads in?
I was in a rush.
All right, guys. While Josh does not finish this, thanks for watching. I think, should we do every 2 weeks? We'll do an update, you and I.
That's probably a pretty decent frequency. They are going to have to do a live stream while we're gone, you know.
Yeah.
You guys want to see Dan and Fam or Fam and Karina
Or Steve and Dan.
or Steve and
Wait, no, Steve's with us.
Oh yeah, Steve. No, Steve. Yeah. So it's
All right, we're gonna work on these rules. We're gonna get this builder's kit stuff dialed. Next time we install some parts, we'll have a new discount for you.
Yep.
This week's discount's good for a week. A week. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
bye.
E for effort.